Okay, so we'll have Katrina Morgan. And can you tell us what you're testifying about?
Concerning communication number 17-024 and 17-028, which was inaccessible on the internet. And upstairs in the office, it's also inaccessible. We just received a form that the only way I can get copy of these communications is under the Freedom of Information Act and pay money, and it would be within 10 days that I receive it. But Abel went back upstairs, and he came back with another communication called 17029, which was a response to one of these other two communications, which was emails. A year ago, I was able to go on the internet and receive all communications through the internet about all submissions under PONC and open spaces. And today it's quite troubling that I can't see what these communications are to respond to them, but I know the titles of them and who put them in. So I'll go from there. The first one is Namomo Okawa under 17-024. They were already given, I think, $54,000 for caretake Kawa. There are still no toilets in Kawa. It's a 10 to 15 minute walk for a normal person into Kawa. The county has it gated. It's totally inaccessible to anyone with any disabilities. My husband had been caretaking the place for 30 years, and it was completely accessible with toilets that he paid for by himself. He did it for no money and rented weed whackers for like about $50 a month all those years through stands at Ocean View to take care of this place. Now this group get $54,000. I like to see where the money going. If they're going to be granted another year of these grants, they are good kids. I know they're freedom fighters, they're surfers, they're good kids. They never did consult with Abel, even though in their consultation they have his picture there with a rake and a weed whacker. Then the communication 17028 is the Hawaii Islands Hawksbill Turtle Recovery Project, which was denied last year because they felt that could fall under Megan Lamson of the Hawaii Wildlife Fund. And she was given $13,500, I believe, towards Kawa, and I had so much proof of what she supported in having children and inmates or whatever they were come to the land, and they were digging out the indigenous reeds, plus 5 to 10 feet of soil and sand out of the pond bed and taking it to the dump in the roadsides and dumping it without permits. So I prepared what I called my pile of exhibits, and I submitted it to the OCCL. I can't remember his name. One of you guys probably know his name, the head of OCCL. And 4 months later, he responded via email and said, "Thank you for your submission." I said, "Please call me immediately. I could file my own court case against the county, given Megan Lamson and Hawaii Wildlife Fund." Okay, to wrap it up, I have these exhibits here. I was never recontacted by the OCCL of the violations of the money spent by this PONC fund to Hawaii Wildlife Fund that violated and tore out tons of indigenous weeds and took pictures of it and put it on the internet, which I downloaded from the county website. Mahalo for your time.
Thank you.
Hi, aloha. My name is Shelly Stephens, Mahi, Hanai, Makala Nakoa, and go on. But I'm here today. I wanted to just make some statements concerning PONC. And I formerly worked under County Councilman Bob Jacobson, and my job was to look at Native Hawaiian or Kanakamole issues within PONC. And so I wanted to, in particular, just talk about our worst, what I would call our worst case scenario, which is Kawa. And the fact remains that to this date, that there are still remains no policy on Native tenants. So in Civil Case 9073, page 4, there's a court order in reservation of native tenant rights within 993, 1530, 7715, that's Kalalaiki, Hilea, whatnot. And basically, I do have a letter from Department of Finance stating we don't have a policy on native tenants in open space. So that was actually brought to the attention of the federal government in Kapolei. And also in a visit, I went to Washington and I spoke with the Bureau Legislative Chief of Office of Foreign Affairs and also the Compliance Division. So technically, when you're doing this open space, because you're dealing also not only with native tenants, where it's court ordered, also the compliance to HRS 172-11, where the rights of the heirs in your, I had to look it up, it means forever, even if the land was alienated. So what's happened in the case of particularly Kawa was that in deposition, Okuna did state there's no good warranted title from the sugarcane companies. Edmund Olson ended up selling it to the county. No compliance whatsoever to the court-ordered native tenant rights or the HRS 172-11, especially by Corporation Counsel. So the issue is that the Corporation Counsel is advising you and every hub of the county. They must comply with this law. Have to. No ifs, ands, or buts. The federal also involvement with Kawa and other issues where you're doing what's called federal undertakings. So whenever federal money is spent, you also, by executive order, must consult with Native Hawaiians. Now, I wanted to particularly talk about the stewardship issue of Kawa as an example for basically any. One is that the POSH rights, public access shoreline Hawaii, they closed the gate at Kawa at, 6:30, I believe, 6 o'clock or 6:30. So basically there are...
Can you wrap that up, please?
Okay. It's culturally insensitive right now, the way the stewardship does not include after hours Native Hawaiian cultural practices. But to wrap it up, basically, I just wanted to say that the PONC, while you can't go in and, make laws or ordinances and whatnot, according to, bless you, according to this ordinance which created PONC, is that you do have an advisory capacity. And so I'm asking you right here today that in an advisory capacity that you need to be sure to go in and have policies on native tenants and compliance to this HRS 172-11, and that needs to be maybe an ad hoc committee needs to be formed so that with public hearings amongst Hawaiians and whatnot and Office of Foreign Affairs. And I would like to talk, I know I have 3 minutes on that, but I just need to mention one thing about the communication concerning the turtles at Kawa. And I'm very disturbed that it says introduced plants and that coconut is incorrectly listed as an introduced non-native plant. Because I do know for a fact, I am of the Ha'i family. We use coconut to make ropes and thatching and whatnot, and that it's in a long line of historical facts, Hawaiian mythology under Kane, Moana, etc., that coconut should not ever be considered a non-native plant of Polynesians. So I'm just saying at PONC areas, do not cut down coconut trees in the name of turtles, and no spray zone, absolutely no spray zone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You want to leave that brochure?
Oh, sure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I just noticed it was in there in coconut.
Aloha kaiaka.
Aloha.
Aloha ai. Aloha kako. Anu ai ki ia. Aloha mai. I oppose to all of this. To the grants. to all the things that the people trying to start. Kawa was never conquered. The history. I'm an heir to all of that. My family is Moko Kiave. My Turtleman is Ikiole. All the things that you guys read about me, they got me off the land for do all of this. I call this the act of war against the people, against the land, and everything else. The people, the grants, and all of this. The history, all of this is there, but it's not for one family. As for the 9 hour war, it's for the family, and that's our kuleana. It ain't the state or the county or the federal government or any agencies out there. Haole no kamea ki ia. Not your kuleana maha oe, mi ele, hane ino, po pakiki no kamea ki ia haole. That is our kuleana. It's not the county or the state or the federal or any agencies. They're trying to say that they're going to protect all of this. It's all an act of war. Kawa was never for sale. The land belongs to the people. Kamehameha III made all of these for his people, the heirs. You're looking at them. My family is a Makikao, also the Simeona. All it is a whole bunch of us out there. That 9 hour pua, it belongs to the people of that Moku. No kamea ka ia Hawaii. As they olelo, the breath of Hawaii. As all of us. It's not for one group to go do this. It belongs to the people. And you guys give a big job in all of this. They created this 2% to go after the land. They created all of this. This is an act of war. I will protest this sale in Honolulu. And I told her, I went speak for 18 minutes. There was 3 of us that went to this meeting, contest the sale of Kawa. I'm quite sure that you guys are aware of all of this. Okay? This is a takeover for do the waterworks, Ed Ocean, and everybody else involved in all of this. This whole deal goes way back from Fred Packard was the first guy wanting to sell this land.
Ivo, can you, Kalamai, can you wrap it up, please?
I thank you. You know, the brothers and the sisters want to start this. They have a great idea, but it belongs to the people. It doesn't belong to the county or the state or the federal government. We are the government. You're looking at them. I am the evidence, not the crime here. Wamau kia o kaina ikapono. Malama. Hui o malama pono kukino. Aloha ai, aloha kako. Hanuai ki ia, aloha. Remember now, you guys got plenty things for do. Okay? I am one of the kapunas that's standing up for all of this. Haole. You like, I go protest all of this. It ain't over. It ain't where somebody gonna get money and somebody gonna go do this. And yet all the years I stayed over there, I did it because I love the people and I love the land. I took care of people. That ain't no boo. They never had no rape, no fight. Nobody got robbed down there. Everybody get all kind deals going on. Hidden agendas. Get you guys to act together. You guys say that you got like be the curator. Then show me, walk the talk. No only bala da 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 da. Don't belong in this picture. You come from here, then do something about them. Where is the honest American? Where? Where you guys up there? Anybody over here? They speak up for the truth. Hawaii, this is the birthplace where our king gave the land for us, for go take care. As us, the Kapuna, the Makua, the Opio, the Kiki Okaina. Many more of us out there, they need all of these. They want to be part of all of these. They kukua us to put this in the world and get peace out there. Not all of this, you know. Nabi kuliana maoi ni ele hana ino.
Abel. Ikalamai.
Thank you.
Mahalo.
Thank you for giving me the time.
Mahalo.
I want to go see the mayor because what I'm concerned is about the agenda. Where is this agenda concerning the people asking for this money? How come you no more paper?
The mayor's office cannot produce it. They told me to come back.
That's what I came back. That's why I
Mahalo.
was trying to get the paper. I want to see what is this about? There's a lot of things. It's not porno.
Okay.
Okay? And it's in you guys' hands. So maybe you guys check it out.
Mahalo. So next up is Ku Kahakalau.
They're not.
Oh, wait.
No, it will.
Call on me. No. I get one thing first. You guys need to know all of this. Call on me. Because I get one shot at all of this. My tutu man was Kimutel. Kiabe. Kalani Opu is my tutu man's brother. Keova is my family. Watch how you guys do that. Ever. This is all my documents. So you guys know what you guys doing here. This is the things that I planned. All over there. All over the years, the makaiki and everything. We do all of that. We feed everybody. It's not about all of this kind of thing. They want good education there. We could come teach people. But I don't like teach this kind. You got to go with 12 hours, 2 hours, Pawahana. That's all BS. Where are people that go to all of these schools? Where are they? They get jobs for them? I don't see them guys airline students. I don't see them guys on top here, sitting on top here. I see some over. Where are our people? Huh? This is my sister, this is the tower that will grow down there. They come this big, the plants. Everything down there. Go on purpose. It's not about the beach, it's not about public, it's not about all of these things that you guys created.
Mahalo.
This is all of these pictures that I show me growing on all in here. This is the tower that grew down Kawa in the sand. The sweet potato come 25 pounds, 50 pounds, like a 5-gallon bucket.
Not now.
No, it still can.
It's gated off.
Can. This is the things that can grow because of the water over there. All of this. Now, no more water to stop you doing all of this.
Mahalo for sharing.
Thank you guys, thank you. Because, tell my help, because me, I get hot trouble. You guys know. Okay, the mayor know. Okay? That's no thing to be fooling around with our land and take it for granted. You guys like be shop steward and be the shop steward. Look at yourself and you can go hug your kids and you come talk to me. Go walk on the land and go plant something. No one can smooth you. So BS. I see the Kumo here. See my people here. Because they were here, because they're hurt. They're not all sore. We're the honest American. Little Kalani went right that way. We're the honest American. You guys looking at them. I'm one of them. I get Hawaiian, Chinese, German, Irish, Scott. Because my grandma is Anna Scott from Napopo. My family. I'm not no squatter. I never was. Now they get all kinds of problems over there. All of this because they will start all of these 2% for go get the land of Hawaii. The people should know about all of this. That's what it is. It's a takeover. Kau was never conquered. I speak in this meeting in Honolulu 18 minutes. And I told them, you guys, let's see, it was not a battle of Kawa, then you will see the battle of Kumo and his Ohana. Because battle of Kumo, that's my tutu man. Kawamoku.
He's taking time.
Please. People should know. You too. Kau, lady. You say that you like be all of these, then walk the truth. No go hana ino. It's not you guys on over there. Or you guys gonna make all of this kind of stuff over here? Then you guys not gonna be welcome. I go outside there myself and I go outside to the cows come home. For sure. I get my son. My son staying up in the hospital. He don't know all this. Now, my daughter come back, she stay in the college.
Mahalo.
I know what you guys dealing with. My daughter left here, I had only 1 year, 10 months of her life. Her birthday is coming up, November the 13th. She born Friday the 13th. All my children born in Kawa. They now is over there. Hey, Pico.
Okay, we call
I had a
them
lot of help from the people.
Mahalo.
The mayor and everybody should know what the hell's going on. This is all corruption that you guys created. The police department, the court, everything. Including you guys too. Including me, because I'm part of all of this garbage that they created. But I'm going to stand up for my rights and my people and for God and everything else.
Okay, our next speaker, ikalamai, ku kahakalau.
I love you again. You call me Chico.